What's going on, my good people? Welcome back to Play to Win with More Than a Coach. Mike Holmes here, where I focus on scholarship over emotionalism when dealing with each aspect of life. And today I'm going to share an assignment that I did when I was pursuing my master's degree in counseling a few years ago. And the assignment was titled The Power of Words. And I'm going to be sharing this today because like I said, with the title is The Power of Words, and this is an assignment. Like, we had to do some research. We had to share this with the class. And through this assignment, I discovered, the power and the ability of words to affect, an individual. So with that being said, words contain both meaning and energy. Words have many layers and are more than just a way to communicate, because words have energy, they hold a vibration, they have power, and sometimes reveal secrets. Words have the ability to impact us both negatively and positively on a daily basis. We feel good or bad vibes from certain words because there are actually positive energy words and negative energy words. And a word is more than its definition because it contains energy and power. And we actually feel words. And so I have a quick word activity that I want to share with you all real quick. So think of the word intelligent and notice what happens to your energy. How do you feel as you think or you say the words that I am intelligent? Or how do you feel if I say to you, you're intelligent? Right? Now, I want you to try the same thing with the word stupid. How do you feel if you tell yourself that, hey, I'm stupid? Or how do you feel if I tell you, hey, you're stupid? Do you feel the difference between the words, me telling you that you're intelligent or me telling you that you're stupid? There's a difference between those two words. You'll feel the energy if you really think about it and how it makes you feel if someone calls you intelligent. Just think about it for a second. If someone calls you stupid, a lot of times someone calls you stupid, you really don't like it because, words have power, they have energy. It made you feel a certain way, right? So, and though a lot of times we may look at words as having no emotional value, we can still feel the difference between them. And this is because words have energy, like I've been saying. See, there are certain images and sensations that individuals have attached to certain words. So let's do another word activity. What comes to mind? What images or feelings pop up for you when you hear the word poor? Just take a minute. You say to yourself, poor, what images pop up in your mind? Pay attention to them. Now, what images and feelings pop up for you when you hear the word prosperous? Right. Now, do you get a different feeling? Now, how about the words happy, joy, and healthy? How do you feel when you hear these words, or what do you see when you hear these words? Now, happy, joy, healthy. Now, how about the words sad, gloomy, and sick? How do you feel when you hear these words, or you speak these words? Can you feel an energy shift with these words? Okay, because the first group of words, joy, happy, and healthy, would be considered an example of positive energy words. And the sad, gloomy, and sick would be considered negative energy words. And depending on the individual's personal experience, a person will have positive or negative attachment to words as well. Happy times can be associated or assigned to a positive energy word, and an unpleasant and painful memory would have a negative word associated to it or with it. And because of an individual's emotional attachment to certain words, they actually create that individual's life. The words we use color and also expose how we view our worlds. Right? Now, can you think of any words that you like to use that actually reveal something about you? So I'll share a couple of words that I like, that I would like to use to reveal something about myself. I like the word inspirational, and I like the word enthusiastic. Right? Those are a couple of words that I would just share. There are more, but I just want to share those two. And because we can feel words, we can form an emotional attachment to words, whether it's good or bad. And realizing that using words that inspire you on a daily and consistent basis will change your thoughts, your energy, and how you feel about yourself. And this will change your actions, which will bring more positive energy to you. Which should be a goal. We want to stay in positivity. And using negative words, self-defeating words, or words that an individual may have a negative attachment or reaction to, surrounds the individual with negative energy and causes them to attract more negative circumstances to themselves. So, from a scientific and psychological point of view, understanding that words have the power to reach us on the mental and emotional level is a good enough reason to pay attention to the words that we use on a daily and consistent basis. Now, I have a quote that I found while I was doing this assignment, and it is by a woman named Sharon Ann Klinger, and it reads, "The language you use brings forth the life that you create, and the words that you use over and over are the language that teaches you and teaches the world about you. Your words are reflections and images of yourself." And language reveals one's consciousness. Also, and I realized too that words vibrate at different frequencies, which also affect us. For example, the word love vibrates at a much higher frequency than the word hate, but the words joy and appreciation vibrates at a higher frequency than the word love. And you can actually feel the difference in the energy of the words. An individual can attract positive energy to themselves by using high vibrational words. Examples of this are words used in meditation or prayer or in one's affirmations. Other positive energy words like bliss, happiness, hope, inspiration, and appreciation all have an expansive feeling to it. With that being said, you can feel the difference between the energy of negative and positive words. You just need to pay attention to how the words make you feel. And once doing this assignment and understanding that, you have the power to choose, the words which you use, that's a power. You don't have to use certain words that don't make you feel good, or if someone else uses a word that don't make you feel good, you have the power to choose the words that you use. So, moving on, each word, even when it's not spoken, carries a vibration that can impact your other senses. Using the right words can actually raise your vibrational frequency. So, be very aware of good energy words. Understand the power of positive energy by using positive energy words to inspire you, strengthen you, and attract more good into your life. Surround yourself every day with positive energy and raise your vibrational frequency. Because when you use negative words, you're surrounding yourself with negative energies, and they're moving you further away from the things that you desire. When you use positive, high vibe words, you align with positive energy, so your energy and how you show up is different too. Your being is much more aligned with your desires when you're using positive words, and the chances of you achieving your desires are that much better. Use positive words and feelings to align with high vibrational frequencies that guide you to your desires. So I have a few questions here. Do your words inspire you? Are you talking possibilities? And also, doing this assignment and through my research, I discovered that the kind of words we choose can literally change our brain. A single word has enormous power to influence the expression of genes that regulate emotional and physical stress. Researchers have discovered that when you use positive words like peace, love, and joy we modify our brain functions by increasing cognitive reasoning and strengthening areas around our frontal lobes. Therefore, using positive words more than using negative words can activate the motivation centers of the brain, prompting them into action. Positive words engage the brain center responsible for understanding the big picture, respect, active listening, empathy, and problem solving, while negative words activate fear. It is said we prevent the production of certain stress management neurochemicals in our brain when we use negative words. This increases the activity in our fear center and causes fear-producing hormones to flood our entire system. And in addition to negative words, hostile language can disrupt specific genes that play a key part in the production of neurochemicals that protect us from stress. But by holding a positive and or optimistic word in your mind, you stimulate frontal lobe activity. Research has also shown the longer you concentrate on positive words, the more you begin to affect other areas of the brain, like the parietal lobe, which changes your perception of yourself and the people you interact with. It is said a positive view of yourself will bias you towards seeing the good in others, whereas a negative self-image will bias you toward suspicion and doubt. Over time, the structure of your thalamus will also change in response to your conscious words, thought, feelings, and it is thought that when the thalamus changes, it affects the way in which you perceive reality. Think about perceiving or changing the perception of reality is that understanding the power of positive energy words and negative energy words actually when dealing with ourselves. When talking to ourselves, we should be encouraging ourselves. We should be empowering ourselves. We should be talking kindly to ourselves. We should be having all these positive energy words talking to ourselves. Like when it was talking about the meditation or the prayer or the affirmations, this is where you can really be using those positive energy words, towards yourself. Which like it was saying in that case, if you're talking to yourself that way, it definitely will help you to start talking to others in a positive, using positive energy words towards others. And so, like I say, that was the biggest thing, I just wanted to share this assignment, to understand the words, so even understanding, what you're listening to, is very important, like say the kind of music or whatever, that's one thing when I did this assignment, it actually made me more aware of, certain music or, certain conversations or certain people that spoke a certain way, it allowed me to really understand that and to limit, not judge anyone or whatever, but it allowed me to remove myself, first of all, not to talk to myself using positive energy words, and then remove myself from certain conversations or certain things that were using, like say negative energy words, like I say, a lot of hostile language. I remove myself from those arenas because, it just made me more acute to that kind of thing. So when I'm hearing that, I really start understanding the difference between, the positive and negative energy words, feeling that, feeling those words. And, when people saying certain things to you, with that being said, I just want to share this assignment, hopefully, you got something from it. And, like always, like, share and subscribe to my channel and, comment below. Let me know what you think. Peace.